I am so happy I was able to get in and do some sort of reveal. This has been such a labor of love for all of us working on this project, from the inception of discussions back in 2017, fast forward to now and being able to sit in the one finished room. It's really exciting to be able to show you guys all of our hard work and to explain the thought process that went into all of the unique elements of this home. So all that said, we're gonna head over to the entertainer's wing, we call it. You guys have seen a lot of bathrooms that we've done and living rooms, and while these are exceptionally designed and they feel grand and gorgeous and have their own unique identity, the really cool aspect of this home are all the fun spaces that we designed. So we'll dive into the movie theater first. So in here, we wanted it to feel like a really, really classic movie theater, but also have a traditional touch for the family's home, and then also feel really fun for when they have friends over or they're hosting, or maybe they're watching the Super Bowl in there. So we went with a fun plaid carpet in there, and then otherwise it's all moody. There's a rich mahogany wood in there underneath the big screen, and then we have a high top bar in the back so you can sit back there. I think that me and the client have agreed that that's where you eat like the chicken wings, and then the rest of it you can go sit down and watch the movie or things, but don't get it on our carpet or our furniture. So as you continue walking down this hallway, you walk into what's up next, and that's the Chicago-style game room. You're not gonna see that in this video because there's still guys working in here and everything's under construction, but you can see the brick on the wall and the really cool mahogany paneling, big sliding doors and French doors going out to the backyard oasis. But what you'll eventually see in there is a pool table, a poker table, a huge stocked bar. So that's the entertainment wing. The next recreational space we're going to talk about, which is going to come as a total surprise to most because this is our first time building out something like this, is Batman's Cave. The house is extremely classic, traditional Cape Cod. But when you walk downstairs to the basement, which again is not your standard basement, you're greeted with really luxury high-end wall panels that give you the illusion of a floating wall. And once you get down there, you see this massive garage, which isn't finished yet, so you guys will eventually see that. But each car space is lit up with special lights to identify where each special car goes. There's a car lift that goes up and down to make it easy for whatever car you decide to drive that day. But if you don't feel like driving and you just want to hang out, you can sit in the auto lounge and stare at your cars. But what's really fascinating about all of it is it's completely opposite design of what you see upstairs. For us, the ultimate intention for this home was to build a very classic, timeless Cape Cod style home. And when you enter the foyer, that's what you're met with. It greets you and it sets the tone for the rest of the house, but you've got floor to ceiling wall paneling that's just so beautifully designed around all of the light fixtures and around outlets, and that's just so traditional and grand. So that's the first thing you see when you walk in. And then as you walk through into the great room, you've got this immaculate kitchen. Double islands, we went with a black countertop, and overall it is just a timeless classic beauty. Right off the great room is the dining room, the formal dining room. It was really important to us and the clients to design them a space that felt formal, that felt like its own unique place that you can go and escape to for family dinners, holidays, or whatever it might be. And the design is classic. We did full height wall paneling. We put wallpaper in between each panels. It's a textured grass cloth wallpaper. It adds a little bit of color. It's similar to the one in the great room, but a different shade. So that way it's all cohesive. And then we came up with a really cool ceiling design to set it apart and to add in a little bit of pattern and a little bit more of kind of a modern edge in there. So we came up with a diagonal coffered ceiling design, and it was executed so perfectly. We dropped in some nice light fixtures throughout, sconces on the wall, dropped a central chandelier down, and it just feels everything formal and everything we would all ever dream of. Okay, moving from the gorgeous interiors to the exteriors. This house has been so well designed to think about all of the natural lighting, but also the accessibility, how to get inside and out. There are pocket doors upstairs off of the bonus room going to a beautiful patio that has a spiral case going downstairs. And then off of the great room, there's gorgeous pocket doors to truly create the indoor-outdoor vibe. But overall, the backyard truly is an oasis. So if you were bored inside and don't feel like doing an arcade or a movie theater, go hang out outside, play horseshoes, swim, sit at the cabana, watch a game, barbecue, you name it. This house literally has everything you could ever dream of. This has been such a labor of love for all of us working on this project, from the inception of discussions back in 2017, fast forward to now. It's really exciting to be able to show you guys all of our hard work and to explain the thought process that went into all of the unique elements of this home. And I know our clients are absolutely gonna love where they live.